I'm here with Frederica, one of my constituents, and let me just put something in context. When MPs go to service their constituency and meet with their constituent, you get a variety of issues. You get the standard issues, and especially back to school time, issues of back to school and so forth. But constituents also come with concerns about national issues. For example, the autistic and learning disabilities community and what the government is doing. So tell us what is your concern and what do you think the government should do and what do you think of what the government is doing?
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I must say thank you to Mr. Holness through Kelvin. He has assisted me with my son Malik, who had numerous assessments to be done. These were costing over 95 to almost 100,000. That was very expensive for me, which I have 5 children and a disabled mother as well, paying light mortgage and trying to hold a job. So that was very, very rough. I furthermore heard my Prime Minister on the television addressing that he wants to put assessment centers in every parish. That really touched me as a mother, because I've seen in the autistic group, the village that I am in, with the mommy struggles every day, crying, single mothers, fathers leave them with struggling disabled children that are in diapers up to 25, 30 years old, and we are all struggling together. You understand? I'm thanking the Prime Minister too for JCPD. I'm not sure who is responsible for that, but JCPD has done a great job in that. One thing I would love the Prime Minister to do to make sure that disabled children are on part. The mothers are really in need. Diapers, certain of them they can't even eat rice, so they have throat problems. So address the needs of, but even if the mothers don't go on it, at least the children, that will offset some of the things, the burdens that the mommies in Jamaica. In the group that I am in, I'm sure it's over 2,000 mommies in that group, and they are yearning because they are hurting about the different circumstances that they have to go through, and they have little or no financials backing, so it is hard. So we commend you, Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We commend you for putting it forward to put an assessment office or center in each parish. That is the first step. You have gone very great in doing that.
Just to say, this is how policy is made, right? When you meet with the people and they tell you their companies. I've gone around the country, and it is very clear that there is a growing number of persons with disability and autistic disorders that require support. Now, I don't know the statistics whether or not the number is increasing or the reporting of it is increasing, or parents are more willing to expose their situation rather than keeping it private. But whatever it is, the concerns are much more than they were before. But the Ministry of Education, through our government, would have expanded the provision of various services, including paying for the children to be in school, providing a shadow and other kinds of assistance for the child to learn. But the real challenges are those children, many of who are immobile or whose behavior and regulation would be over and above beyond what the average school can manage. And those children require consistent assessment and support, particularly in poor households where the family just don't have the income to support the kind of special nutrition and other kinds of treatment. It is very, very difficult, and that's why we're going to increase the allocations for support for the children to actually go to an institution. So the training and assessment institutions, that will be expanded. The number of shadows that they have will be expanded. We'll continue to pay their fees once they get in. What you have said about ensuring that once a child is assessed and the family is assessed as being in need, that it is automatic that they get on the pathway.
It's a need, and I've been in the situation myself to explain the grosses to you. So I am representing the mothers and the people of Jamaica and the autistic community, not only autism, the disability community, that we want the voice to be heard, and you have recognized the voice. Thank you very much, and bless you.
Blessings.